Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So another video on practice labs for OSCP. So here we need to solve this room, this privilege escalation. It's called this privilege escalation. All right, guys. So this is the introduction to the room. Okay, just check this one. What is privilege escalation here? It's actually explained everything about the privilege escalation and how we can do the privilege escalation to get to the root. All right. So I'm going to first of all start the machine, and we will use the credentials. I don't need this right now. Karen and password one. This is the credentials. Okay, let me use my notes. All right. Another one. Linux disk. Okay. Linux proof. Alright. See the credentials. And we need to answer the questions. So what is the first question here? Alright. What is the host name of the target system? So actually they explained everything here, and how can you see the host name of the target, and also a lot of the find and it's the history, and also about the networking stuff. You can read this. It's very important actually. All right, SSH to the current. Okay. What's the password one? Okay, guys, so the first question was the host name of the target. Obviously, you can just type host name. Okay, guys, so this is the answer. Host name for the system is wait. And what is the Linux kernel version of the target system? So Linux kernel version, obviously, can just type etc proc. There it is. Proc version. Okay. All right, Linux version, and this is a generic version. All right. Kernel. And what else? What Linux is this? Obviously, you can't just type cat issue, and this one. Do control 14. And for the Python language, you can just type Python. You will not hear the version of the Python. This one 482. Oh, this one, sorry, 276. Guys, this is the basics for how to know the version of all the systems. Of vulnerability seem to affect the kernel of the type system. Enter a CVE number. So this is the kernel version, and I'm going to search on the Google CVE of this generic. All right, this is the CV. To 8. Okay, this one. Business privilege escalation. Okay. So we need to add just download a CV. So let me move CV. Okay, this is on exploit DB. This is the CV. Okay. Automated enumeration. So guys, this is the tools. It's very important to download it. Limbis, all these programs is very important to just do the automation to find the vulnerable and can do the privilege escalation to it. Right, and privilege escalation kernel export. Is another machine, or what we can do. Okay, let me terminate this one. And start this one. Okay, now we need to download the kernel exploit. Find and use the appropriate kernel exploit to gain root knowledge. Okay. As the content of the file. Next one. So it's we need to download this exploit CVE, and after that, let me just download it. Okay. So let me copy it from downloads here. Okay. I will change the name. Let's say I will call it kernel.c. All right. Connect. The same credentials, just change the IP address. All right. Password on. Okay, guys. Let me go to the TMP files. Nothing here. All right, I'm going to move the CV TV.server. First of all, I need to see my IP address. This one. wget the IP address and port 8000. Okay, the name of the file was kernel.c. Okay guys, so I move it to the target machine. Let me ls. So just I will compile it to the kernel. Let's see. Let's say this. Okay, so LSLA to see the permissions, and see I can run it. All right, just run the exploit. So you are root right now. So what is the question was? We need to see the flag one. Okay, cd to the home. And cd to the mat. This is the flag one, okay. Let flag on the text. Okay guys, this is the first flag. So another topics. Privilege escalation and sudo. Obviously, all we know is sudo what can we do to just can see the binary programs here and choose anyone to do the privilege escalation. How many programs can the user carry on the target system with sudo rights? What is the content of the flag? 2. Okay. How to use nmark to spawn? Okay, what is that? So here we need the GTF folders to search for the binaries. Okay. How many programs? The first one. I show the France one. Let's restart this. Okay. Okay, Karen. Yes, and password on. Okay, sudo tackle. So the binaries was 3 programs, 3 programs. So the easiest one actually is nano. So I will use nano. Just type nano and the shell. Okay, so we just use nano and control R, control X, and use the command here. Okay, we save the command here. Okay, and now we will use user bin now. Control R, Control X to execute. All right. Double the text here. Type enter and ID here. What's happening? So Control C. Okay. This type nano again. Control R, Control X. After that, we need this one. Okay, Control R, Control X. Paste the comment. Okay, ID. Otherwise, let me see what's being used. Flags to check to the home. CPU one to cat flag to the text. Okay, this one. All right. How would you use nmap to spawn? I will show a few using how to do it on nmap. Just type guys nmap. Nano nmap. Okay, so obviously just we need to type tap interactive. What's happening? I commit not in this way. Okay, now this. What's happening, guys? Let's see. We type here. All right. So what's wrong with the copy paste? Let me unlock that here. Okay, to run save. So I'm getting type sudo. What is the hash of France password? Hash of the France password. Password. Where is the front? Okay, get shadow. Okay, this front. Where is the hash of France password? Okay, so permission denied. So guys, we are actually not root. So how can we find the flags two without root? I don't know. So we must use sudo nano. Okay, Control R, Control X. This command. I didn't see the ID. Okay, ID. So guys, we are now root and we can get etc shadow. Okay guys, so this is the hash for the frank. This one. this machine. And right now we need to show ID of the escalation. Okay. Find tab F permissions 4000. Redirect to the div node to find the binaries of show ID. After that, you can choose anyone. All right. So ID. The questions. Which user shares the name of the great comic book writer or writer is the password of user 2? Content of the flag 3. All right. Let's see the address. And because this one. Another file. Yes. Okay, let's do this one. Find command. Create. Find the permissions. Okay, so we got a lot of suite programs, binaries. So guys, I will choose here which ones. I will choose base 64. These are really base 64. All right. Let's take the command. So it's here. See if it was base 64. So we're going to do the same. So the command was passed to the file input file and base 64 because okay. All right. First of all, I'm going to type the L file to the file you want. So what's the question one? Which is the name of the. Okay, so we need to cut epic shadow. Epic shadow here. Okay. If I epic shadow. After that, the command will be in base 64 and the path to the file. I'm going to the just dollar sign and L5. Okay. Okay, guys. So we used here base 64 to cut the epic shadow. First, export the file, and after that, cut it. So the writer of the comics was this one, Jerry. Obviously, Jerry. Oh my. Okay. User 2. What is the user 2? This one is, let me just take the hash. Okay, let's put here and now user 2. Put the hash. After that, we going to use join the river and also list to the user share list user 2. Okay, so just we need to show the password. That action. The same user, the same password, sorry, password 1 of the machine. The content of the flag, the context file. Okay, so let me go to the home and see where is the case. You can to yes, it's inside Ubuntu, and obviously we can see it. Permission denied. So I'm using the same method. Just let me add it here. So L file this time will be home, and you want to and the flag 3.txt. So just change the path as we did before, and trying to cut it by using user bin basics. The same method, guys, I will use. Okay, so this is the flag 3. Okay, close this one and jump to the next. Merge escalation capabilities. All right, let's see the capabilities. Start this machine, the same credentials. We all know the get calc to find the capabilities. This is easy, guys. Okay, get calc tab. Let's close this one. Okay. Task completed. How many binaries have set capabilities? What other binary can be used through its capabilities? What the content of the flag file? Okay, waiting for the deployed machine. Yes, and password done. All right. So let me see the capabilities that we will use this time. So that was the question. How many binaries have set capabilities? So these are actually the set capabilities. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 5. one. 2, 3, 4, 5. View then ping. To just get that out. But I think it's 6. What other binary can be used for its capabilities? Obviously, it's view, and what I will use one of these. Actually, view or vim is the same source here, sharing the same source. Let me type vim. Redirect. I already have one here. Let me search on vim. Okay, this one. Here. Don't forget to use Python 3, import OS, set UID, and give it the vim bash. Okay, so we are root, and let me set it to the home. So we have scale and event. Which one? It's 2. This flag for all right. Flag for the this one. What else? Cron job and path and network file sharing. Okay. Let me see cron jobs. Obviously, we can just edit cron tab. After that, gonna see what is root running after these minutes. Okay, then alright. What is the questions? This is how many user-defined cron jobs can use on the target system. What is the content of Black? And what is the math password? All right, so let me see. Web address, connect. Here in the same thing is password. All right. Backup.sh. Okay, so just cut cron tab was the same. Can run on the antivirus.sh, modified antivirus on the home kernel backup. Also TMP test. Okay, so this one can just remove all these and put the virtual. Okay, go to the online version. Let me see my IP address. Also, it's the same. So I'm going to put my IP address here. Okay, simple bash. Oh, 444. Okay. Start listener on 444. Just waiting to the system to run the backup.sh. Okay, we need to give it gmod plus xs to backup.sh. All right, so this is the shell, and we are root. What was the questions? Okay. What is the defined cron jobs can we use on the target system? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Is the content 5? Cd to the home. ls cd group 1, 2, and flag 5.txt. Okay, this is the flag. What is the password? Easy cut static shadow, and we'll take, let me see the hash, right? Format password nanomat, the same with the John, and John to the word list, same user share word list under Q to the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the password. All right, easy peasy. And processing path. Let me navigate to the path. Start lab machine. So here we can just see the path and manipulate the path to get to the root. This is the out folder. If I write this folder, content of the flag 6. All right. Let me clean all these, and I will take the IP address, the newest one. This is the old folder you have right access for. Able to read the content of class 6. What is the content of class 6? Okay. Yes. For the pass 1. Right, see to the home. ls. We got 3 users. Hold of not. Let me see this one. ls. Okay guys, so we got here test and THM file. Let me see what is test. So executable file, 64-bit executable. Okay, and let me cut THM. That's right. Okay guys, so it's simple Python 3 here to just run something binary is called THM, and if you see here, there is no path to the THM, and the system don't know what is the path to run THM. So this is the wrong with this code. So we're gonna just manipulate the path to make the system run THM. First of all, we need to create THM inside TMP. So I'm going to the TMP file and nano THM, and I will give it the bin bash to the root, and after that just we need to run the test. After that we need to export the path and put the TMP inside the path. So let me first see the path. Okay, echo, I'm sorry, echo the path. So this is the path, user local spin, and I will give it export path equal TMP to the path. And I will type again echo path to see if it is done or not. Okay, so TMP is inside the path. So all we want here, just give it bin bash inside the THM file. After that, we're gonna run the test file to get to the root. Okay, so let me echo bin bash p and inside TMP THM. All right, after that, give it gmod 77 to the TMP THM file, and now just we're going to run test not found because we are not in the home mode. Let me see. Okay, cd to launch. ls. Okay, now you can run the test. THM not found. Okay, no TMP. Everything, let me skip it. That's wrong. Plus LA inside TMP. THM, this one. Okay, gmod plus s TMP and test. 7. Okay, so let me remove TACB. Save it just bin bash. And not found. So then guys, LSLA to the TMP. This one. We remove TMP echo and bash inside gmod tmp thm. Okay, run the test. On the front. Why? CTMP. Okay. Echo the path. We miss anything. Okay, so we are wrong here. There's something wrong with export. Okay, export. But just TMP we need. We need path inside TMP alert. TMP equal the path. Select it. Okay, export path equal TMP, and after that we going to add the path. All right. So right now, run just test. Okay, guys. So we are root finally. What was the questions? What is the old folder you have right access for? This user. It's called order. Okay. What is the content? ls cd pack ls cd open to SLA. Nothing here. cd to the mat. Cat flag 6.txt. Okay guys, this is the flux 6, and right now we need network file sharing. Terminate this one, start another machine, key and password on. Alright, so I take export to see the node squash here, and show mode tag E to find the files that we're going to do NFS network file sharing with it. Alright, how many multiple shares can we edit by 100 times? And how many shares have the node squash option? Double flag 7. Okay, let's see. Okay, so here you can use a C code to get to the root by using NFS, but I will using MSF Venom. Let me show you guys. Let me search on MSF Venom. Okay, I will use this one. Let me copy it. It's up to you guys, but I prefer this method in the NFS. Okay, NFS. Venom appear Linux executed inside elf shell elf. Alright. So let me take the IP address, come back here and put the IP address. After that, yes, password 1. Yes, set it to the home and cat etc export. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Machine was 3. Have no squash. How many have squash? 1, 2, 3. Anyone else? Okay, it's 3. Okay, so let me show mount tag E. Let me see the IP address. Okay, we can use TMP and home backup and share folders. I will choose the share folders. Okay, the command was mount and .o RW to the IP address. After that, give it the IP address and put it here. Inside TMP, my TMP, and the folder NFS. So first we need to render the file. called NFS TMP NFS. Okay, now we can run the apply. Okay, we need to switch to the root. And after that, and this to mount the files home share folder inside TNFS. So go to the NFS. Alright, so here we need just to create code.c. Alright guys, so actually I have here my nfs.c. Okay, copy. Alright, just save it. Now we need to compile it. GCC to the code. Tag O. Let's say NFS or just code. Code. Don't forget to type static. Because when you need to send it to the, or when you need to run it inside the target machine, just we need to not face any errors because the libraries or something like that. All right, so give it gmod plus x to the code. And right now we can go to the event to share folder. Okay, and you will see the files here, code and code.c. Okay, just run the code. We are root. Oh no, just give it plus s to code. Okay, this time we are root. Finally. Okay, guys. So what was the questions? Let me see. Content of flag 7. Plus cd to mat. Single side mat. Okay, guys. So this is flag 7 to text. Okay, guys. So all the things about network file sharing is done. Terminate this. Just the final lab. This time we need to connect to the Leonard and the password pin. Okay. Let me take it. All right. Save it here. Content flag 1 and content of the flag 2. Okay, so just we need to do what we learned before on all these tasks to done this. So Leonard, go back. Leonard the password. Alert. Yes. It's the password. Okay. So let me use find to see how we can use our knowledge to get to the root flag or to the flag one. Okay, all the binaries here. What we will be using. Okay, the same base64 that we used before. Can we use it? Let me see what was the flag. Flag on the test. Okay, so if we can detect shadow, permission now. Okay, so I will use the same method that we used before. Type file or L file. Detect shadow. And I think we did this before. Okay, this one. Let me see. All right, guys. So we can see the shadow here, and the username is Messi, also Leonard. Okay, so we need the password for the Messi. Okay, now let's see. All right. Yes. And then John word list. Okay, user share word list. Okay. So let's see. Password one. Okay, so we can here can switch to Messi. It's the password. That's true or not? Let's use John again. And to the Messi that actual save credentials for Messi. Save password. What is this one? Again, so to the Messi, and this is the password. All right, so actually we are inside Messi. Go back into Messi. Set to let's say desktop. Not here. Document, I think. Documents. Okay, guys, so this is the flag one. All right, so we already have the password. So now we can do sudo tfl inside this. Okay, so no password for user, then find tc inside GTF and find so can run this command. So then find sudo id. So we are root and go back. Let me see, go back again. cd2 root flag. Finally, this is flag 2. Okay, guys, that's it. All about the robot escalation, and actually we did a lot of things here, and I hope you enjoyed this video.